Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Mehdi. In today's video, I'll be reviewing 12 of most complimented long-lasting fragrances for summer 2022. Let's get into it. At number 12 from House of Perfume Roma, Aqua Viva. It is a citrusy, woody and green fragrance. It is a very sour, in the same time bitter and woody fragrance. Smells like very raw and fresh cedar plus cypressy green notes at the background. Lasts very long. It is extrait de parfum, means 40% oil concentration, very concentrated type of fragrance. That's why it doesn't project that well, like hour and a half maximum or 2 hours average type of projection, but longevity is very good. At number 11 from House of Dolce & Gabbana, K EDP. Just I like this woody, spicy, freshy type of fragrance. This shower jelly is spicy, cardamom and sweet, and I like the way that gets woodier and spicier at the dry down. I believe it is a very modern fragrance. That's cardamom spiciness and that shower jelly clean vibe work great in my opinion together. It smells unique and clean. Lasts on me like 10 hours. EDP version with 2 hours kinda average projection and sillage. At number 10 from Maison Margiela, Under the Lemon Trees. It is a very unique and outstanding citrusy fragrance, very well blended. Nothing in this fragrance is screaming or pungent, or the notes are at the same level. What we have in a lemon tree, we have woods, leaves and lemon itself. This fragrance is like that, all the elements are here. It is woody, citrusy and leafy green. Lasts on me 10 hours plus with 2 hours plus good projection and sillage, almost 3 hours good projection and sillage, and gets kinda muskier at the dry down. At number 9 from House of Dolce & Gabbana, Light Blue Eau Intense. It is a fresh, aquatic, somehow oceanic and long-lasting fragrance with touch of woodiness at the dry down. It is a fresh fragrance but not citrusy. It leans a little bit herbal. We can get some hints of floral notes way at the background, but it is mostly in the oceanic and woody side. If you are not into this type of oceanic seaweedy smelling fragrances, this one is not for you. Lasts on me 12 hours plus with 2 to 3 hours. Very great projection and sillage. At number 8, I was going to say Invictus Aqua 2018 version, but just they discontinued this one like 2016 version. So when they don't want to be in the game, why should I push them more? Stick to this one, guys. You cannot go wrong by this fragrance. Rassasi's Havas. I know it is on several lists, but in this class right now it is nothing better than this. Smells fruity, complicated, oriental, sweet and loud. Very mouth-watering type of aquatic fragrance. Lasts 12 hours plus with 2 to 3 hours. Very loud projection and sillage and great complementing factor. At number 7 from House of Prada, King Prada L'Homme. 10 backup bottles worthy fragrance. So scent profile is sweet, very bright, powdery and slightly rooty, kinda floral. It is a floral and fresh fragrance, a fresh fragrance without being citrusy or aquatic. Very outstanding type of scent profile. If you haven't smelled this fragrance at the first sniff, you're gonna find it very unique. It is a long lasting and pretty projecting fragrance. 5-6 sprays is more than enough. Gonna last on you like 10-12 hours plus. At least it is like this on me with 2 to 3 hours, like bubbly, cloudy, big projection and sillage. At number 6 from House of Yves Saint Laurent, Y EDP. Despite the fact that I like Y Le Parfum more than this one, that one is more for me, but in terms of compliments cannot beat this one. This one is better in terms of compliments and getting very positive reactions, especially from ladies. Smells very sour, like ginger and citruses together, a little bit pungent, fizzy with some sort of grape juicy sweetness at the background and rooty, woody, dried on. Lasts on me 7 hours plus, solid 7 hours with 2 hours of good projection and sillage. Now we are at top 5, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe and support me by your likes. I really appreciate that. So we have here Dior Sauvage. I really enjoy all of the versions of this fragrance, EDP, Parfum, Elixir, but for me kinda EDT works better and pulls more compliments, let's say. It is a citrusy, kinda aggressive, spicy, peppery fragrance with ton of amber oxide at the background and lavendery fougere type of backbone. Very masculine, alpha male smelling type of sexy fragrance. EDT lasts on me 10 to 12 hours plus and 2 to 3 hours, good projection and sillage. At number 4, my lovely Versace Dylan Blue showed me that not all those daring, complicated, highly expensive niche stuff are better in terms of getting compliments. When it comes to getting attention, attracting ladies, not only those stuff are good, because it is nothing groundbreaking, nothing daring or very unique, outstanding. It is a simple designer fragrance with a crazy compliment getting factor. I have also some type of expensive compliment getting fragrances in my collection, but this one can compete easily with those expensive niche stuff. Smells like classy, slightly green, slightly citrusy with a woody, dark, incensey, kinda earthy dry down. Lasts on me 10 to 12 hours plus with 2 to 3 hours. Huge projection and sillage. I can hear about reformulations, but I have several bottles. All work great on me. At number 3, king of my heart, Acqua di Gio Profumo. If I had to keep only 5 fragrances for the rest of my life, absolutely, definitely this fragrance would be on the list. If you haven't smelled it, just go for it. It is a must-have for any man. Smells full of materials, complex, opulent, and rich. It is also parfum concentration. It's one of those concentrated freshy fragrances. It is slightly aquatic. I can get hints of floral notes and herbal notes at the background, and incensey, somehow woody, dry down. Lasts on me 12 hours with 2 to 3 hours good projection and sillage. Let's continue a little bit niche. At number 2, from House of Parfums de Marly, Percival, a niche fragrance with 100% designer character. So if you like fragrances like Fierce, like Mont Blanc Legend, for example, it is on a steroid version of those fragrances. A long-lasting, fruity, woody fragrance. I believe that citrusy and appley notes work great together. They are very juicy and fresh, natural, and I can see that cardamom gives to fragrance more kick and sweetness and a little bit of spicy touch, and then ambroxan at the dry down gives to fragrance somehow synthetic and loud, woody vibe. So performance is 12 hours plus. I can get solid 10 hours, let's say, to this one with 2 hours of good projection and sillage. At number 1, I am really seeking for something better than this one. Amouage Reflection Man, in terms of compliments and performance. Works great on ladies. I don't know, for whatever reason. For example, I enjoy personally Acqua di Gio Profumo better than this one, but this one is here makes ladies crazy, like very unique for them, and they ask you, wow, what is this fragrance? That's why I really enjoy it. I have very good memories. It smells just perfect. It is complicated, oriental, safe. For whatever reason, it smells like white, very bright and shiny. If you are not into powdery fragrances, maybe it is not for you. It is slightly powdery at the dry down and somehow rooty. Lasts on me 12 hours plus. This is a reformulated version. I have no problem with the performance. With 2 to 3 hours good projection and sillage. First hour is like nuclear, guys. Take care.